Кстати, что ты там, блядь, вчера говорила? Что ты не смотрела, блядь, я забыл. Какой-то фильм, блядь, говорили, ты сказал, что не смотрела. Хоббита, что ли, трилогию? О, как так, блядь? Надо пересмотреть. И этого еще. Призрачного гонщика второго. Ревелио вам ебало, блядь. Сейчас мы все настроим, все подстроим. Да, единственный минус, здесь курить нельзя. Здесь курить нельзя. Давай.
Ревелио.
Вот здоровее будем, блядь. Топ-топ-топ-топ-топ. Надо, наверное, подстроить, блядь, HDR под этот телек, блядь. Как тут по умолчанию было. О, нихуя себе. Нормальная разница, блядь. Чтоб ты понимала, ну, я не буду тут вдаваться в подробности. Много всякой хуйни, видишь. Он, видишь, белая точка HDR, блядь. Она у меня сейчас по умолчанию выставила, блядь, почти 5000. Это типа, насколько телевизор, ну, может выдавать максимальную яркость, типа, но при этом не теряя, блядь, в качестве. В том оно по умолчанию мне выдает где-то 900. А здесь по умолчанию 4700, блядь. Разница, блядь, в телевизорах, блядь. О, бля. Заебато. Барашка. Хочешь прикольным сейчас, смотри. Летающий баран. Что там такое? Так, ладно, что-то я, блядь. Следующее испытание же есть. Бля, красивая она, пиздец, а.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Блядь, вторая часть должна быть бомбовой, блядь. Первая игра студии вообще, блядь. Новая студия, но вот первая их игра, блядь. И она вот такая, блядь, охуительная вышла, блядь. Чуваки вообще без опыта были, блядь. Ну, вторая часть должна быть, блядь. В этой игре много косяков, да, там много недочетов, там репетативность, это. Но если брать в учет, что это первая игра студии, то это, блядь, это просто охуенно сделано, блядь. Типа, такие мелочи простительные, в принципе, блядь. Ну это как с Days Gone, блядь. От Band Studio, блядь. Первая игра студии, блядь. Days Gone, блядь. Там тоже есть эти свои косяки, что, блядь, ну, пустой мир, типа, особо заняться, типа, блядь, ну, репетативность, катаешься туда-сюда. Но, опять же, в сиквеле бы это все исправили, блядь. Если бы им дали сделать сиквел, блядь. А Sony какого-то хуя не дают им делать сиквел, блядь. Ну, правда, вот вроде недавно им дали зеленый свет хоть на что-то, потому что они объявили, что они работают типа над новым IP, вообще новой игрой, типа новой вселенной. Ну, уже хорошо, блядь. Хоть дали им, блядь, над чем-то работать. Если мне не дали им сделать Days Gone 2, блядь, меня вот, блядь, хоть убей, блядь. Игроки в восторге, все в восторге, все хотят, блядь, все продалось, блядь. Что вам еще надо, блядь? Пидорасы, блядь, решили, блядь, разработчиков, блядь, бонусов, блядь. Из-за того, что на метакритике, блядь, на галимом этом, блядь, сайте, который нихуя ни толком не, блядь, не значит, блядь. Не добрали, блядь, 2 балла до 90, блядь. 88 баллов было, блядь, а не 90, блядь. Ну, это не пидорасы, блядь.
Revelio.
Я говорю, у меня такое впечатление, что там, блядь, уже Джим Райан, блядь, этот долбоёб, который сейчас во главе там игрового разделения Sony, блядь. Он чисто, блядь, вот с Band Studio, с кем-то там, видимо, ну, с главным там директором, это чисто, блядь, какая-то личная неприятность, блядь. Он тупо просто не хочет ему, блядь, ничего давать, блядь. Сейчас по-другому логически это объяснить вообще никак нельзя, блядь. Ключик полетел. Куда ты полетел? Наверх, что ли? Блядь.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Где этот сундук? А, вот. А, блядь, сейчас лови эту хуйню, блядь, ебучую, блядь. Опа, блядь, с первого раза. Нихуя себе, блядь. Я джедай, ебью мать. можете ускорить время.
Revelio.
Ревелио, блядь. Ревелио наше все, блядь. Блин, нога зачесалась.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus, блядь.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in
Блядь, это
practice.
для усиления заклинаний. Давай. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Сдохни, кукла. Посидите. Хоксмит. Че, прогуляемся пешочком? Да кофту снять.
Revelio.
О, ложась ты, блядь.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
В этот раз он его так и ёбнул. Ну ладно. Короче, он его в итоге доводит вот этим своим напеванием, он его расхерячивает. Я каждый раз угораю с этого, бля.
Revelio.
И как все чётенько сделано, а? И какой-то хуйней типа занимаются. О.
I find its location a little untoward myself.
I know what you mean.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in Charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Akio. Try to beat that. I'll let you have that one. Akio.
Лошара.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
Ну, сестра.
Revelio.
Who says crime?
Revelio.
I'm practically swimming in galleons. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beasts for everyone.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the things.
Revelio.
I dream of making a better world. For me.
Опа. Я вас нашел, гандоны.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
Barnacus totalis.
Come here.
Accio.
Am I supposed to be?
Incendio.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Загляни спину человека.
Revelio.
Спит или опять притворяется?
Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
They come on.
Levioso. Accio.
Hold still, you little
Incendio.
Confringo!
Levioso.
Reducto!
Accio.
Reducto!
Protego.
How does that feel? Oh, what's the light go out?
Levioso.
I'm scared of heights! Enough! Now put me down!
You have the knack
Accio. Incendio.
Ricky, little
Protego.
pig flapper! You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, this is getting fun!
Levioso.
Having Barry
Accio.
for
Expelliarmus.
Perhaps I'll scout around Pelcroft for something.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poking their crack rock. Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
My family loved them.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I'm working. Working on not working.
I wonder what man Susan was once the victim of a impulsion.
Revelio.
Freshly brewed cure for boils on hand. I don't know what we would have done. That man is a saint.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit, I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, Rumour had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
Levioso. Lumos.
Revelio.
Just because you know Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Ой, все запомнил.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. No.
Revelio.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these dogs.
Revelio. Accio.
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her knut. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. To stop by whenever you're about.
Доброе утро, как проходится? Доброе проходится, я знаю, бодрячком проходится. Бодрячком, пацанчики, бодрячком. Куда я зашел, где выход-то, блядь? Так, куда мне надо, блядь? Я понял. Это хорошо, у меня также, ну отлично. Хорошо, когда у всех все хорошо.
Revelio.
Смотри, прикол, смотри. Видишь светлячки? Красивые. Смотри.
Lumos.
Пугало дергалось, только что ворон гоняла.
Revelio.
Ревелио, блять. Ревелио наше все. Там эта хрень, я там был.
Revelio.
Тихо в лесу, только не спит барсук.
Lumos.
Фобия отель Санта Дина. Не играла. Не знаю, даже не слышал, что это такое.
Lumos.
statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Revelio.
Ух ты, сколько слов.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Accio.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. No statues here.
Accio.
I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. I'll take that, thank you.
Revelio. Accio.
А как их теперь достать? А, их не надо доставать.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Revelio.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pieces. Best hang on to it for now.
Accio.
Nothing.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely.
Revelio. Accio.
Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing.
Все я скажу. Ладно.
What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
Ну, меня в первый раз тоже.
It's the pages I'm after.
Это зависит от факультета, походу.
Indeed. Say, here's an idea.
Разные
Why don't you
загадки.
meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Дурочки.
It is as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
Revelio.
Avada Kedavra is painless. How utterly boring.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Accio. Levioso.
Набежала, блядь. Набежала, говорю.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Shall we finish what we started?
Правильно.
Tricky little case matter.
You may want to. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio.
Ты че издеваешься, а? Поесть, посрать, поесть, посрать, поесть, посрать. Счастливый, блядь. Ты чё ты видишь, иди жопу менять. Ну давай. Дай. Ну. Видишь, мама уже ругается.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Это место, где Гарри оленя привязал за патронуса.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Lumos.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio. Accio.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
reputation does not belong in battle. Put me down!
I should have been.
Are you quite finished?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Incendio. Revelio.
Сильно. Он одну кашу ел.
I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of the spells will help me through this.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm not gonna touch that.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Stupid one. Revelio. Revelio.
Potato. Expelliarmus.
Another puzzle. Jack. Eight legs is simply too many. I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Potato. Leviosa.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio. Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be the back of Richard Jackdaw.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Incendio. Levioso.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll need to look around for the symbol. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Revelio.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio.
Can it be?
100 тысяч.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't have any studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
To learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Excellent.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are
I think
school
I'm getting
property.
the hang of this.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
I could test you. Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
Revelio.
I'll be tested too.
You already know the dates of every goblin rebellion that hasn't even happened yet.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall,
Lumos.
focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here,
Revelio.
you should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Lumos.
Must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on the... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Lumos.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio.
Levioso.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Lumos.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in there.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have. and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Так, ладно.